came to work this morning. It's my day off for turn around and go back home. Because I did feel like I wanted to go to work this morning, then I felt like I was going to work, and then when I got here, then I felt like not working. It's like fucking. Breakfast of Champions. You ever had a chug? Well, I might as well walk. Nobody in the fucking world. You gotta be a sick, twisted individual if you fucking wake up in the morning and you're fucking poor fucking loco. It just doesn't happen in real life. Motherfuckers don't, not even homeless, wino, motherfucker alcoholics. Even if you try to give them a 4 Loco in the morning, they're like, I'm good. But you gotta do shit. Motherfuckers might look and be like, hey, this motherfucker likes doing that. Like nobody likes doing it, but when God is telling you to do shit, kind of like him telling you, like Johnny Knoxville, touch that piece of poop. Touch that piece of poop with your tongue. I said that shit out loud. I'm just waiting. Everything's about to come together like butt cheeks. Clapping. This is the event is coming. Time to wake up, motherfuckers. Time to wake up. You know, enough dreaming. Enough dreaming. We've learned enough. Time to play the fucking game. Time to play the game. What I could show is that I could show people it's easy. It's easy now, I understand. It's easy but you have to be humble. You have to be all the way humble, which means all the way, your ego's all the way gone. You pretty much gotta fucking have the mentality of just make yourself feel like, you know what, I'm gonna be born again. Like I'm just gonna imagine that I'm a fucking baby just born. I don't know shit. And I'm just starting over from now on. You know, there's nothing from the past. No feelings. Let go all feelings from the past. Because everything in the past is already gone. That shit doesn't even exist. The only thing that exists is what is in your. It's you keeping that picture in a loop in your brain. Keeping it. It's just in a loop. You're in a fucking loop. You're stuck. You're stuck in the past. Somewhere it doesn't exist anymore. Only exists in your mind. So you have to let go of everything. And then on the future side, you're gonna have to stop thinking about what is going to come, because you don't know what's gonna come. What's gonna come is gonna come. It's how you handle it with your insides, with your spirit. How you handle it on the inside. You lose your job. How are you gonna handle that shit? You know, if you have faith in God, you have no fucking fear that no matter what gets put in your path, that you are going to conquer that shit. God's not gonna you have faith in God, you just say, God's got me. Man, fucking smile. Be happy. Be happy. When some bad shit happens, when what you perceive as some bad shit, that's God doing work on you. That's God doing work on you. He's building armor. You embrace the bad things that are happening to you as not bad things, as blessings, because everything is a blessing, because everything is God. You have to go, you have to not restrict the flow, your flow of energy. Whatever your first, God told me in the beginning, he told me, I could see, he told me on this one song, it's by these badass motherfuckers, I can't remember the name, but it's like, I can tell that you're thinking about rethinking. Like, everything is a different language. You know, you guys are still in the third dimension conscious, you're still the Babel shit, you know what I'm saying? You're restricted to this form of language of communication that is interpreted by everybody differently. No matter what you say, somebody else, however their path brought them up, they're gonna interpret what you say differently. That's the fucking thing. It's a fucking low. It's like the lowest life form of fucking of communication there is. It's fucking so stupid. You can't even. It's just pointless. It's pointless to even fucking talk. It's pointless to even talk. Like pictures, hieroglyphs, like the fucking pyramids. Like God communicates with pictures, and picture is every fucking thing. We are in this is the third 3D simulation that we're in. Everything that I'm looking at is just a hieroglyph. Whether I'm looking at rocks, a pole, a sign, a fucking street light, all that shit is it is a hieroglyph. It is a picture of something that is not, that instead of being flat, it has dimensions. I can look at it, but it's still a fucking picture. It's still a picture. When I look at that picture, that is, instead of being a flat picture of me telling me it's a 3D picture, it tells me it's a street light. This is that. This is that. Everything is information. You just you have it stored in your memory already. You have to fucking give up everything that you know. How humble is the most humble that you can be? The most humble that you can be is by saying that I don't know shit. Humble is like when you're back to a baby. When you're back to a baby, that's the one that you would be taught, you know, and you have to start listening to your fucking, that voice inside your head. The first one that says do this, and the first one's gonna tell you do this, and it's gonna be some shit that then your ego's gonna be like, nah, nigga, if you do that, this is gonna happen, or this could happen, or this could happen. Your ego's gonna tell you a whole bunch of scary ass shit that could happen. Oh, fuck this service. Yeah, but you have to embrace what it's telling you. Embrace that shit. Embrace it like fucking, look, I gotta tell you, you don't know it. I feel like fucking shooting. I feel like shooting some heroin. And I know that the ego, that you're telling me all this bad shit will happen if I fucking do this shit. But you have to just be like, shit, nigga, my energy is telling me to go this way. No matter what perception you have of what's good and bad, there's nothing that is good and bad. There just is. You have to fucking just, when you stop restricting the flow of what is telling you, like, God, you're in a fucking drug program. You're like, I don't want to use. I feel like using. I don't want to use. Oh, you want to smoke some fucking crystal? Smoke that shit. Smoke that shit and know that something's pointing you to do that shit. It doesn't matter how long you fucking try to fucking block it, you're just blocking the energy, you're just fucking yourself up. Because eventually you're gonna lose. Doesn't matter if it's 20 years from now, it doesn't matter. You're always gonna be living in fucking fear. You're always gonna be living in fear. When you don't fear it, when you're like, hold on, God is telling me to do this because it's in my path, I'm just gonna do it and go through it. And so you're in a binge for 6 months, because you go to crazy hospital, rehab, all that shit. Embrace all that shit as that's your path. When you can, that's how you are centered. When you become centered, you are centered with everything that is being, that your inside is telling you to do. Just go with the flow. Go with the energy. All your energy is flowing. Your chakras will open up. All your chakras will open up. When all your chakras open up, when your fucking heart chakra opens up, when you get to it from the root ups and your heart chakra opens up, that's the only one, that is your navigation for this game. That is your connection back with the source. That is when you will be able to hear God. And hear God is, I'm not saying like you can hear him talking in your ears type shit. No, it's just, it's the only way to say it. There's no other words there's no words in the human language for me to fucking, that you would get any, that you would know what the fuck I'm talking about until your shit is activated. And when your shit's activated, there's gonna be a lot of fucking breakdancing motherfuckers all over the world. Once this event happens and motherfuckers that embrace it, embrace the weirdness and fucking do the shit, and as people start fucking start doing the things that Prime Creator had me say, whatever I said on videos is all Prime Creator. It's the dummy's guide to ascension. The dummy's guide to ascension. Dummy, the biggest dummy. If I could do it, everybody can fucking do it. If I could do it, Hitler could do it. If I could do it, Hitler could do it. No, basically. There's not nothing to fear. It's fucking nothing to fear at all. You know what I'm saying? Not anything that you've done in the past, all that shit, there's nothing to fear at all. All you have to do is let it go. Forgive yourself and let it go. You don't need to fucking do, like, that's what the problem with the fucking drug program shit. It's outdated. It's old shit now. We don't need that shit anymore. All that shit does is keep you trapped by telling you that you know, do these steps. Because, you know, the doctor's opinion was just an opinion, right? That was an opinion, that was where his consciousness level was at. There's, you don't have to fucking stop where he was at. You know what I'm saying? No ceilings. No fucking ceilings, you know? Pop the top, nigga. And fucking anything you can imagine is real. Just like you imagine that you're a fucking drug addict and you have a problem and it's bad. No, it's just the way. Do drugs. Do the shit out of drugs. Shit. I just gave some little chubby kid some drugs last night. He asked me if hey man, you need to give me bud? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I got a little bit, so I fucking busted him off a little half a little gram that I had. You know, he's like, you need some money? I was like, nah, hell no, man, shit. Embrace that shit. You know, don't fucking hide it, and it means not hiding it, man. Not hiding it. Fuck, man, I guess I'm just walking. Shit, how much time do I got left on this one? Yeah, man, you, when you fucking, Justin Timberlake, that's my dude. You have to, everything that you think, that's, the point of this is to tell you to stop trying to be God. You're not fucking a self. You're not just you. You are all of us. You are God. We're all little pieces of God. And you don't need to understand how. You just need to know that that's what you are. A little piece of God. Why burden yourself and burden your mind with the questions of how. Nigga, he said don't lean on your own understanding. If God wanted you to know precisely who the fuck he was, he'll tell you. When he wants you to know precisely who he is, he'll fucking tell you. You know, other than that shit, just know that you are a God. You're a God, and not a worshiping, like people need to bow down to you and fucking have statues and shit of you, God. No. Our Father is God. What else can we be? What else can we be? Not to be worshipped, just for all of us to be all love, because we are all interacting with ourselves. With ourselves. What the fuck did I do with my cigarette, bitch? Fuck, gotta smoke the whole fucking thing, son of a bitch. Yeah, a lot of people, religious people are gonna get in their feelings. Gonna be hell in their feelings about that shit, but I even there was a conversation on the bus one time. Some motherfucker was like, I know they were looking at the back of my head and shit, and I was like, these motherfuckers think they're gods. They're Egyptian motherfuckers think that they're fucking gods. Nigga, everybody is the chosen. You have to activate your fucking shit to begin your path to the chosen. Once you activate your heart chakra, it doesn't matter. Your shit's gonna stay activated. You're gonna still be all love, but if you don't want to fucking be all the way fully awake, which means you didn't fucking sign up to wake up at this go around in this world, you're gonna go around again and again and again, from fucking the fucking Big Bang and dinosaurs, all that shit. You will go around again and again and again, but that's what you chose when you signed up. When you're whatever you are, whatever being you are, interdimensional being, you signed up to not wake up. Like one motherfucker told me that, nah, like even if I did, even if you did win lottery, like you said, I couldn't follow you because I love my wife and no. So he'd rather stay with his wife and than become get to God mode. That is his decision, free will, and that is because he hasn't learned all the lessons that he signed up to learn, all the knowledge he signed up to learn. So that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Some people are not going to see through the veil because they are not ready to, because they signed up to it. The veil is there, so shit, if we fucking came and we knew all the shit that, like, I know right out the gate, we wouldn't have learned shit. It wouldn't be fun. It'd just kind of be boring, you know what I'm saying? It'd be boring to see everything as information. Like Lucy, remember Lucy when she was looking and all that shit was like all in binary code, like she's seen all the streams, like that's how I see. I have like a little, you know, when you're playing like third person video games and they have that little dot. I have that too, but it's like a little fucking, like if I focus on something, it's a little circle and it has these little things coming out of it, look like little alive things that are like swirling around in it, like little light snakes swirling around in this little circle. And if I concentrate on something, I could see through it. Yeah, I could, it sounds fucking weird as shit, and it sounds fucking dumb as shit, sounds crazy as shit, but when I could concentrate, that is my God powers, my mutant powers, everything coming back to me, you know. I'll be able to fucking control the grid. I'll be superhuman. I'll be able to fly just like all of us will be able to. You just continue on your levels and you will reach anything that you can imagine. Will be what you could do. Is anything, as long as it's done in love and you're all love, you can do anything. You can do fucking anything. We'll be able to fly. We're gonna be able to fucking control matter. We're gonna be able to, like the pyramids. Somebody who was ascended master built those with their mind. They built those with their mind. There was no slaves, there was no motherfuckers working on that shit or any of that shit. That shit was built by somebody with knowledge, universal knowledge. See, yeah, this is man, like when in the Bible, when God said that, nigga, he's gonna give us the shit that shit beyond anything that we could ever imagine, which is was weird because we all helped in writing this script in code, all this fucking code we're going through. We're all on a track. You're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? You are on a written program track, and the only thing that is running wild is your fucking spirit, your inside, your mind, because you think that you're something separate. And when you realize it's a game and you're just on a track, or like on a music park, you're on a roller coaster ride, that's bad as fuck. And you just know, like, man, I'm not even like, it feels like I'm walking and I'm doing this shit, but I'm not doing anything. God is doing all this. Like, this is already written. All I gotta do is center my insides with my outsides, with what is happening in the material world. I have to center that and accept it as blessings and loving. Know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta go shoot fucking meth into my arms and leave all my stuff until you tell me. Cool, thank you, God. You gotta do that. Go do it. You accept it. Man, when your fucking heart navigation starts up, your heart chakra, that's it. All I gotta do is get motherfuckers to activate their fucking navigation. When motherfuckers start activating their navigation, then people, they're gonna definitely make videos, because that's part of the ascension, is to testify. And when they do, then other people that don't believe, because everybody's gonna say, hey, this, just like Justin Timberlake was singing God's words and he told me, he's like, haters gonna say it's fake, but it's so real. They're really gonna say that I'm fake. You know, they're gonna say, this is what they're gonna say. Look at this motherfucker, look at on this Facebook. He was acting, you know what I'm saying? He was in like 3 movies, 3 fucking, like, they were low budget movies, but this nigga was in a pilot for a movie, and like, this fool was fucking training to be an actor. He's an actor. Know how I know that people are gonna say that shit? Because God already told me that he's gonna say that. Know how I know God told me that he's gonna say that shit? Because I'm God's avatar. Which can only fucking mean one thing. If God is controlling this fucking, this vessel right here, then who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? No, you don't gotta scream out, it's Jesus! Or any shit like that, because just like all the fucking movies, all the movies they've been fucking saying, and everybody's just like, nigga, are you asleep? Nigga, can't you hear what they're saying? He said, all these dimensions and different realities and all the same things are happening, just like in the Bible. There's a dimension for the Bible, that the Bible Jesus. I've been to that dimension. I've been that Jesus, and I fucking died as that Jesus. And there are infinite realities, infinite Jesus. There's even a Jesus that's made out of marshmallows. There's an infinite Jesus. There's a nigga made out, he's a squirrel. It doesn't fucking matter, because everything is real. I am just this version for this dimension. I'm the version for this world. Hate it or love it, it doesn't matter, because eventually you're gonna love it. It's not gonna even fucking matter. When everybody starts remembering who they are, you activate your navigation, he starts telling you your little mini games that you have to play. You know what I'm saying? Mini games like whoever comes with me, once their navigation starts, they're gonna break away from me. You know, they're going to break away and go their own way, because their path is going to be to teach them to ascend, to be fucking ascended masters and be gods. And once they are gods, then they will spread the light to others, and help people to activate their navigation, to activate their heart chakra, which is really the only fucking, it's so easy. Just somebody just tell you, when a motherfucker gets you to fucking turn on your navigation, then God, right from there, when you'll be able to hear him, and that's it. Whatever he tells you to do from there is on you. But in the beginning, when you activate it, he's going to ask you if you want to. That if you don't have to fucking do the mission, if you fucking don't want to fucking start the game, that you could that he'll just make you forget everything that happened with the little contract and shit while you talking to him, and he'll just put you back in the simulation, just like Men in Black. Boom, just make you normal, and then you just continue living behind the veil. But that's because that you signed up for that, so it's not nothing bad. It just means that you haven't learned what you wanted to learn yet, so you still have to go around, or you know what I'm saying, before you fully wake. Anyway, I got like 60% on my fucking shit still. I'm not about to fucking yeah. I'm not trying to go the rest of the way home with no jams, because my shit is on low status and I didn't bring the battery charger. I got like 10 of them bitches. Oh, Lord, God, big dog, content creator. This shit is about to be fun, man. Fuck that fear shit, man. There's not anything to be scared of. There's not anything to be scared of at all. You know, you have to fucking get that fear up out of you. Get that fear up out of you. As a matter of fact, get everything up out of you. All your fear, all your beliefs. Anything, you know what I'm saying? What God told me in DMX says a song where he's like, if you truly love something, you have to let it go. And if it comes back to you, that means that it was yours. You have to, the crown chakra, your final one where you send to a God has to be that you let go, which is pretty much from the gate. You're gonna have to let go if you want to fucking pass your levels of everything, your children, your family, everything you love. To help them, you have to let them go. If you love them, if you want to save them, if any of that shit is, you have to let them go. You have to know that there's only you and there's only God. And if you and you don't have to worry about anybody in your family. Like I don't have to worry about my daughter, because he said if I do this shit, I don't have to worry, that she'll be taken care of. And everybody who ascends, we have a job, a duty, the front line. We need to pass down our knowledge, what we know, to our children. Our children are going to be the leaders. The leaders, but leaders in love. It's not the leaders like we have now. It's the leaders in pure love. You know, it's going to not be, everybody's going to be equal, but the leaders are going to be the ones that are just helping everybody else ascend to leaders, until everybody is leaders. Everybody is gods. We all win. We all are immortal. We all control matters. We're all fucking superheroes. We're all mutants. We all are God's children, and this is gonna be the shit. Bust coming all the way to God, nigga. 0010110.